I'm Lauren and I live in Chalfont St Peter. I'm a mum of a 15-year-old boy, Regan. I'm married. I think because Regan was, well, still is, but was growing up, and I was at home and didn't have perhaps as many things that I used to. You know, he was growing up and needing me less, and Gary was at work, and I think I was sort of looking for something else, but I didn't know what. I used to have a proper job and go to work and put my high heels on and have a life. And then I gave it up when I had Regan, and then I always sort of intended to go back to something, and I didn't. It just sort of became apparent over the years that there was something missing, that I don't know, I sort of felt like maybe I'd lost myself. I was looking for something that would make me feel good about me, and I'd sort of lost that bit. I think when I came on your course, I think my self-esteem was low, and I sort of had this impression that I just wasn't really good at anything. Well, first of all, I discovered that I wasn't alone, because there were lots of other people on the course that had the same kind of thoughts. And I think the thing I remember the most about coming away from your course was focus. It definitely gave me focus that I had forgotten existed. I felt energised, that it had opened up a whole avenue of thought that I hadn't explored in a very long time, and it gave me focus in terms of thinking, okay, everything's open to me. I can do anything. Definitely up until that point, I'd always thought I should be something. I had all these shoulds, that I should, I don't know, have a career, I should have a degree, I should, you know, when people ask you what you do, there's this enormous, or I felt this enormous pressure to come up with something really clever and big, and, you know, that somehow defined me. I definitely had a feeling that was what defined people, and I would be impressed, I suppose, or a bit in awe of someone if I said, oh, what do you do? And they said they had what I thought was a high-flying career and kids. But that exercise really focused my mind on that none of that, to me, none of that was really important. I think that just freed me in terms of thinking. I think one of my things has been about failing. So I think that freed me in terms of getting over myself a bit, really, thinking, well, if you try something, if you don't like it, it's not really a failure. Then I went and did a counselling course, which I did for about 2 years. Then I went on a jewellery design and making course, which I loved, and then I did and still continue to make jewellery at home and for friends. I think it's the whole sort of start of like coming on your course, and it's just sort of got me unstuck. I was definitely stuck and held back by me. I think it just freed me and set me on a path to enjoy life more fully.